Hi everyone, see you again with me with another industry analysis. We are talking now manufacturing sector in Indonesia Jakarta Stock Exchange, and we focus now subsector automotive. All the analysis valuation done through stock valuation calculator. We have 48 companies in this manufacturing sector with various subsector, namely cables, various manufacturing, footwear, electronics, textile, and automotive. So we pick one of the most interesting and then most active. Is it automotive subsector? Consists of 12 companies, and we will take a look in more detail in the next few slides. Next, we see the profile of the index. You see historically index in this manufacturing sector has increasing quite extensively from 920 end of 2011 until today has reached the highest around 1400. So there is a 50% increase, quite impressive with the increase. Next, we see the market capitalization distribution of each subsector in this manufacturing sector. You see out of 48 company member in this manufacturing sector, automotive accounted 90% of total market capitalization, and the rest divided for subsector, cable and electronic, general manufacturing, footwear, and textile, altogether only 10%. So we see there is a very substantial domination of automotive industry. So next we see our focus, the automotive industry. We have two car manufacturing, and the rest is component and part industry. Consists of two car manufacturing, and then vehicle component and part manufacturing. There are 10 companies. In terms of market caps, car manufacturing accounted almost 90%. There are only two companies, Astra International and Indomobil, or ASII and IMAS. Next, we see the ranking based on market capitalization. Astra ICE is ASII is the leader. If you see the comparison of the next competition, the same car manufacturing, IMAS, ASII counted 20 times higher than IMAS in terms of market caps. So we see Astra domination is very strong, and the rest is far below the market capitalization of Astra, whether it's component manufacturing until the very small compared to Astra. So next we see the financial performance of 12 companies. Let's see that based on an asset, Astra have 10 times bigger asset than next competition, IMAS, and then free cash flow accounted 45 times bigger also. So if we combine automotive sector belong to one group, which is Astra, with the code SII and Auto is really unbeatable, and domination is quite strong. So we see next is part business, component and part business. We see GTL or Gajah Tunggal. There is tire manufacturing, you see motor vehicle tire, and then MSM, radiator and part manufacturing. You can see from our highlight those two companies. KGTL is in the big caps and SMSM is in the medium to small cap. They have possessed a quite impressive return on equity, return on asset also comparable with Astra, gross margin and net profit margin also comparable with Astra, and much higher than IMES. Only that equity ratio of Gajah Tunggal or GTL is quite risky, is 1.5 above the minimum or the standard industry is 1.0. So there is a risk of that risk of GTL. The rest of the part and components companies, they are either too small and they have unsound financial ratio. Maybe we can take a look in the highlight in red, PRAS, one of the smaller small company running component business. This is very inefficient. Looking at the margin ratio, you see net profit margin below or only 5% compared to gross profit margin above the sales, because there is many non-operating gain, non-operating income. They should not be included in the financial report. So the number is quite strange, because gross profit margin or gross profit is far above the revenue. Next, we see the prospect of the valuation. Again, Astra is in domination, inactive, even though Astra historical true value with the next competition AMES was or were reduced and drops. So at this moment the price of the big three, the top three companies in automotive is overvalued or already expensive in terms of price. Then there is no room for price to grow. We only highlight three companies. One big cap, Gajah Tunggal, motor vehicle tire. They still have undervalue, room for price to grow. SMSM and ENDS. So there is still considering to buy, to select those three companies. The other three in this small cap group, of course it is very speculative, because historically their price or their valuation is decreasing quite substantially, and then they ever have a negative valuation like in EPS and PRAS. So in conclusion, in this subsector group, we only consider SII is the most dominant stocks. Next is Auto, IMES, and GGTL. If we are talking the big caps, the rest may be either too small or speculative. Okay, let's see next time with our other financial analysis. Thank you.